Ramirez, don't do this, no!
I'm packing it in, Margot. Sore throat. Hope it's not strep.
Yeah, the bugs hit me too. I'm achy all over.
Yeah, it's real contagious.
Oh, you guys, this isn't gonna help the situation at all.
Somebody's got to stand up for you. If Munson won't do it, we will.
All right, I really, really appreciate your show of support, but a sick out isn't gonna score points with Hal or the commissioner for me,
Hughes,
all right?
you're a good cop. You're getting a bum rap.
All right, well, stuff happens. Look, there are a lot of good things to take a stand for in life. This isn't one of them. I'm not going to have you guys jeopardize your career for me.
You risked your life for me. There's no way I'm letting them take you down.
Besides, we're not faking. What they're doing to you makes us sick.
Mike.
Rosanna. What's going on? What's this? Someone want to clue me in? Huh? Last time I saw that kind of cash, Carly, you got kidnapped.
Mike, Rosanna wants to help me and the baby.
Help you how?
It's not as simple as that. By giving me a chance to start over. Somewhere.
Somewhere? Like where?
Someplace far from you.
Actually, I'm glad you're here. I've got an announcement to make. I have decided to resign from Kasnoff Construction as of right now.
What?
I'm sorry that I didn't give you a little more notice.
Well, what happened to your enthusiasm? You were so determined to get this business off the ground.
I know, but my priorities have changed.
Changed? How?
Well, I didn't realize how many hours I was going to have to put in here, and that would be fine if everything else in my life were going very smoothly, but it's not, is it? Cal, the only thing that I want to focus on right now is our marriage.
As the World Turns. Brought to you today by Ultra Biz. It's the better stain getter.
I used to think color-safe bleach?
Maybe to brighten.
But on stains like barbecue sauce? Come on.
Then my sister,
My cousin in New York,
Told me about Ultra Biz.
I didn't know Biz was a color-safe bleach. That's better on stains than mine.
So I tried both. See, my old bleach left this stain. But Ultra Biz is better. What a difference.
The chocolate sundae stain from last night is out of here. It's gone. Biz saved these jeans. No more barbecue sauce. I'm telling my friends. Ultra Biz is the better stain getter. I love it.
Gotta get him up and out the door. Class full of kids he's getting up for. I'll start Folgers to brew. The aroma will pull him through. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Folgers is made from rich mountain-grown beans with an A+ aroma to start your morning right.
Gotta face each day brand new. 'Cause a teacher's got so much to do. Make 'em strong, make 'em smart, and believe in them with all your heart. So the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Everybody has morning breath. Unfortunately, not everybody has scope.
When did you decide to do this?
Just now.
Don't you think we should have talked it over first?
Cal, this is something I want to do. I didn't realize I had to clear it with you first.
No, I don't mean that you had to clear it with me, but a decision this big, usually husband and wife would talk it over at least.
This is just an all-consuming job. It's on my mind every second, and frankly, it's causing a lot of problems. And problems might be the wrong word, but it is certainly interfering. I get home at nights, it takes over an hour to unwind.
Darling, you have always been wonderful at juggling these things. You're the only woman I know who managed to balance a high-powered job with a personal life.
I've lost my balance lately.
Darling, something about this just doesn't seem right.
You have always been so clear about what you wanted to achieve with Kasanoff Construction.
Things change.
You remember you told me that you needed a new challenge? Well, here it is, and now you're just going to dump it?
Because I finally see what's really important.
Don't you think you ought to take some time to think this
My
over?
mind is made up, Cal.
I'm sorry you feel this way, Connor. You'll be a big loss.
I'd like to talk this over in private, if you don't mind.
Fine.
I guess you're not going to come out to the side.
No, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Anyway, I'm not the boss. Mark is. He can answer all your questions. I'll see you later.
Well, I hope he's right. Huh? And you can answer my questions, because there's some things that I'd like explained.
You were gonna lay all this money on Carly, so she'd leave town with my baby?
You weren't supposed to know.
Yeah, I got that much. How much do we got in here, Rosanna?
Okay, Mike.
That's
Before you go
$1 million in
ballistic.
cash.
Ooh. Well, that should cover diapers. What about the formula?
You're
That's
not
not
giving
even
me
all
a
of it.
chance.
So here's this.
9 million. Well, that's more like it. Because I was afraid you were selling me out cheap,
I
honey.
wasn't trying to sell you out, Mike.
No, well, what the hell were you
It was
thinking?
Carly's idea. She came up with the amount and everything. She asked me for $10 million.
Yeah, well, you were gonna give it to her. Huh? How could you pull a stunt like this, huh? You know I want to be around my kid. Huh? You want to get rid of her that bad? Is that what you want?
Mike.
Is that what you want? You want to get rid of her? Huh? No, this is the opposite of ransom money. You were using it to finance the damn kidnapping of my kid!
I wasn't gonna take a cent.
You liar! She asked me for $10 million.
That is not true. I didn't ask for anything. You came to me and tried to bribe me to give up my child. Of course, I said no. Mike, I've changed, but she won't believe that. I love this baby more than any amount of money.
I don't believe that you're
Tried
going to listen to this
explain
garbage.
her
I can't
what it's
believe this.
like to hear the heartbeat. What a miracle it is to feel her growing inside me. That's when she offered to have us both leave town.
That is not what happened.
She just doesn't get it. You have really gone too far, Rosanna. Well, I can't speak for Mike, but as for me, woman to woman, shame on you, Rosanna. Would you tell her, Mike? Would you tell her what this baby means to me? What this baby means to both of us?
You don't care about her, do you?
Of course I care.
No, you're like every other rich person. You think money can get you whatever you want?
We bought the business from Jimmy's father. That's why he pushes himself. He doesn't want to disappoint the old man. His back began giving him grief last month. He'd take Advil, plug along, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough. So his doctor said to try a leave. Take it every 8 to 12 hours.
No, I like that.
Winds up at the end of the day, a leave is stronger relief than a dose of Advil. A leave was all it took. This year, he may even take a day off.
You take enough for both of us.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
How does the almond get into Hershey's Kisses with almonds? Little Hershey's Kisses with almonds. Big chocolate taste.
Got a trained pet? Introducing the Bissell Little Green Deluxe. It gets windows squeaky clean, and of course, it cleans up stains and spots. Bissell, life's messy. Clean it up.
Hey, Vanessa, want to see my beetle? Hey, Alex, want to see my dragonfly?
Good one, Vanessa.
When you buy your kids a $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal, they can choose a cool Transformer figure or an adorable Littlest Pet Shop toy in special boxes with punch-outs or trading cards, one with each Littlest Pet Shop Transformers Happy Meal.
Okay, listen to this one. Why do robots keep batteries in their wallets? Because they like to charge everything.
Boy, am I glad I got my sense of humor from you, Mom.
Have you had your break today?
For lifetime durability, we gave Wherever Air a hard anodized outside, a Maxilon 5000 non-stick inside, and patented air technology to prevent hot spots and burning. That made it easy to include this, a lifetime warranty. Hard anodized cookware from Wherever Air.
Cookies burned again? Try Air Bake from Wherever Air. 2 sheets separated by a layer of air. The extra sheet controls the heat, so cookies don't burn. Say goodbye to burnt cookies. Air Bake from wherever air.
Chuck Norris is a one-man anti-crime task force.
Well, it has been a rough day.
But can he take down a cop killer with a TV crew along for the ride? Walker Saturday.
Hey, Tom, you got a minute?
That depends.
I think it's time we joined forces.
Yeah, well, I'm busy.
Look, I know you and I have had our differences.
All right. You got 2 minutes. Shoot.
You're not gonna make this easy, are you?
Well, if it's another one of your get-rich schemes, you can count me out.
Tom, this is not about me. This is about our mother, who is making the biggest mistake of her life. We can't let her marry John Dixon.
Look, I don't like the idea, but I'm not going to interfere.
So that's it? End of story?
I've just decided that I'm not going to make my mom's personal life one of my top priorities.
Well, Tom, someone's got to talk her out of this. Listen, if she walks down the aisle with that bozo, she will have nothing, and I mean zip. She'll get a broken heart, and her assets will be flat.
Well, Mom and John aren't kids. If they want to tie the knot, the only thing we can do is wish them luck.
So if they want to join hands and jump up off a bridge, we should let them do that, too?
I'm not going to interfere. I recommend you do the same.
Tom, this is all wrong. She's still reeling over Eduardo's death. She feels guilty for ruining John's medical career. There's no romance here.
All right, you might have something there, but since when do you care so much about what Mom does?
I just don't want to see her get hurt again, period.
Well, it's her life, not yours.
Doesn't it bother you that John's playing her for a fool? Look, if she gets married, she's got everything to lose, nothing to gain. By the way, John Dixon doesn't even have a job.
Well, you might have hit on something there. But then again, neither do you, and that never seemed to bother her much. We'll see you, Margot.
No, Ramirez, come here. Let me talk to you. Look, I can fight my own battles.
You taught us to cover for each other.
This isn't the same.
You're right. What we're doing is nothing compared to what you did for me. I would be in a flag-draped coffin right now if you hadn't shown up.
You don't know that.
We both know it.
Oh.
You risked it all coming into that apartment unarmed. The way you talked down that lunatic, you should have gotten a medal. Instead, Munson chews you out. The commissioner upstairs calls you on the carpet.
He is just doing his job.
He's on a power trip, Margot. It's this new position. It's just gone to his head.
No, he's not like that.
He didn't used to be, but he's changed. He's a hard-nosed SOB.
Oh, for God's sakes, he's always been a hard-nosed SOB. That's how he is. He goes by the book.
Well, there are certain situations where you throw out the book.
Right, look, you're new. There's a lot of new guys coming up. Hal has to make sure that you don't develop any bad habits, that you don't think it's all right to work outside the law. That's why he's coming down so hard on me. He's sending a message.
Fine. And we're sending a message back.
Mike, you gotta believe me. What I did was, I went to Carly and I asked her to let you and me raise the baby.
And I said no.
But then she came up with a $10 million figure.
To leave town with my baby.
That wasn't my idea, I promise.
But you pounced on it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a suitcase full of money sitting right here in this little corner.
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
Maybe?
Okay, I was wrong, Mike, but I did it for you.
For me?
For both of us. You see, Carly's always there, in our faces, trying to make you choose between me and the baby.
So you decided to choose for me.
Don't you see what she's done, Mike? She set me up.
As usual, my sister hasn't got a clue.
I have more than a clue about what you're after, Carly.
And I can't have it. I know that. I've accepted it. Unfortunately, you haven't.
Meaning what?
Meaning that I know Mike loves you. So I've decided to give him up and do what's best for the baby. Yeah.
Right.
It's called growing up. You ought to try it. It means making concessions. You get Mike, I get the baby. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that she has a happy life. And that doesn't mean living in mansions or going to private schools or leading some damn march in a debutante ball.
I don't believe
I will
this.
not have my child grow up amidst this ugliness. And as long as the three of us are in this town.
See, that's what she said. She doesn't want us all in the same town.
Because you're jealous of a baby. You think she's coming between you and Mike.
You feel that way?
Of course she feels that way. Look, watching you make a life with my sister while I'm carrying your baby, that hurts like hell. But I'm willing to make the sacrifice. Unfortunately, Rosanna here...
I don't believe this.
Oh, come
It's
on,
unbelievable
Rosanna,
to
come
me.
on. You don't want to share Mike with anybody, not even his own child.
No, the only person that I don't want to share Mike with is you. But as usual, you have twisted it all around to suit your needs.
All I want to do is give my daughter the best life possible. I wish I could give her a mother and a father who are together, but obviously that's not going to happen.
Hey, our kid is gonna have a mother and a father who love her, and they will want to take care of her. I can promise you that.
And I think that's great. I do, Mike.
Now, maybe this sounds a little strange. I mean, I know this baby isn't even born yet. But I love her very much, Carly. And I can't explain it, but I feel an incredible connection between us. And I won't let anyone destroy that.
Don't you want a tissue that makes kids say ah, not ouch?
Ow. Mom.
I hate the way ordinary tissues hurt them.
No.
That's why there's Puffs Plus. It's got moisturizing lotion with soothing aloe.
It's got lotion in it?
Wow.
That's why I feel so nice. See? It's soft.
It's got lotion.
My kids will love it.
Thanks, Mom.
Because when they feel better, I feel better.
Puffs Plus, the soothing ones for your loved ones.
I just wasn't satisfied with how my headache medicine was working. Then my doctor told me about a medicine called Arutis.
Of all the prescription pain medicines, 82% of doctors surveyed have prescribed Arutis, and now it's available in a non-prescription strength. Potent new Arutis KT, just 25 milligrams is as effective as 400 milligrams of Motrin IB, 440 of Aleve, or 1,000 milligrams of extra-strength Tylenol.
Now I've got Arutis KT.
New Arutis KT, the potent medicine for pain.
At Nick Jr., we play to learn. Do your kids want to play in a brand new way and really use their imagination? Nick Jr. Wonder Box, all the magic unlocks. What a wild configuration. Nick Jr. Alpha Build, they're getting alphabet skilled. There are endless variations. Allegra, Lindy the dog, and Binya Binya Pollywog. It's a mutual infatuation. Nick Jr., come play with us.
A husband's betrayal.
You were sleeping around with some tramp.
Wages an all-out war.
Take this chain off and you let me in.
Daddy!
It's a fight to the finish.
I have a right!
The bottom line is I don't care what the law says!
And someone's going to lose.
Stay away from me!
Big time this week.
The TV of the future. When will you see it and what'll it cost you? A report tonight.
I really like your property, Lily. It's like you own a little corner of the world.
Yes, it's very private, yet it's close to town. When do you think they'll start excavating?
In a couple of weeks when the ground's had a chance to thaw.
Mark, do you want to tell me what's bothering you?
Nothing. Why?
Is it Connor?
What?
The way she just left the company. Is that what's bothering you?
Well, I'm definitely not happy about it.
I know she threw you and Cal for a loop.
Maybe Cal can get her to change her mind.
Is she really that important?
Connor was the one with vision. She had all these innovative ideas, and now she's not going to be here to follow through on them.
Didn't you think she was acting strange?
Strange how?
She's not an impulsive person. Do you have any idea why she decided to leave the company?
No, I'm just as shocked as you were.
Okay. Yeah, I just figure when you work with somebody so closely, you pick up on the vibes whether they're happy or not.
Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I'll just have to take her word for it. She's probably quitting because of Cal.
I don't buy it.
Well, why do you think she quit?
I don't know. But I will bet you anything that there's another reason.
Okay, now tell me the truth. Why are you quitting Kasnoff Construction?
The truth is that our marriage is in trouble, and I want to do what I can to save it.
That's the whole story.
Yes. You've done your part for the marriage, and now it's my turn. It's like I told Dr. Briggs, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to put the marriage back on track.
Well, that's good.
I don't want to lose you, Cal. So from here on out, I will be putting the needs of our marriage first.
Well, sweetheart, I'm glad to hear that you want to work on the marriage, but you are a woman who has a very wide range of interests. That's one of the reasons I fell in love with you. And now, just because we're personally going through...
My main interest right now, Cal, is you.
Well...
I just want to be a good wife, and I feel like I haven't been one.
Well, we haven't had much time together lately, sweetheart.
That's why I quit. So that we could have some more time together. And for starters, I'm gonna go fix us a nice lunch.
Oh, wait, hey, just... Darling, I appreciate you wanting to fuss over me, but fixing me lunch isn't what makes you such a good wife.
What is it that you think makes a good wife?
You listen to me? You trust me to tell you the truth? Well, this decision of yours, I don't understand it.
I thought this is what you wanted, was for us to spend some more time together.
Sweetheart, what I want is for us to be happy, and that's why I can't let you do this.
I'm getting out of here. I can't stand listening to the two of you fight.
Who do you think you're kidding? This is exactly what you wanted.
You're wrong.
Am I? All right. Tell me, Mike, why did you come over here just now? Carly didn't happen to let you know that she was stopping by.
No, she didn't. She did stop by the work site, and I got the impression she was skipping out.
She gave you that impression because she knew that you would follow her.
Are you suggesting that I plotted this?
Carly, you wanted to make me look like a monster. Well, congratulations, you succeeded.
I'm sorry, Mike. I find this whole thing incredibly sad.
Where are you going?
I'm not sure.
Go back to the house and wait for me there.
If that's what you want,
It is.
then that's where you'll find me. Oh. And just so it's real clear, my baby and I are not for sale.
Squeeze all you want. Your teeth have gotten all they can out of regular toothpaste. Now there's a new kind of toothpaste that cares for your gums, too, like dentists recommend. New Mentadent Gum Care. With baking soda and peroxide, fluoride, and a special gum care ingredient, Mentadent Gum Care fights cavities, tartar, and is clinically proven to help prevent early gum problems. To get more out of your toothpaste, start using one that puts more in. New Mentadent Gum Care toothpaste.
Tylenol was always around, so I always used it. I mean, you know, for all the things that you use Tylenol for. But my mother said she's always giving out medical advice. She said to relieve headaches, you should take Excedrin. It's better than Tylenol. She was right. Major bonding experience with Mom. And plus, I got something that's better for headaches. I mean, what more could you want out of life?
Excedrin, the headache medicine. Look for big savings on Excedrin and relieve your tax headache. Available at participating stores.
Oh, great. Your mother-in-law is coming, and she'll want to see that dress she gave Ellen. Yeah, that one. She's always on time, and you've got just one shot at getting that stain out. Don't risk it, whisk it with new Whisk. A whisk with even better stain fighters. In just one wash, Whisk gets out tough stains, even juice stains. She's coming! Don't risk it, whisk it with new improved stain-fighting Whisk.
Dinah's scheming,
I'm gonna get back everything that Roger stole from me.
and she's not alone.
One false move and we're sunk.
It's the perfect game of deception.
The girl obviously loves me.
When Roger gets his.
It is time to convince Roger that he is
stark, raving mad.
It's payback time on Guiding Light.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Do you share wisdom with your kids?
My personal secret for career success.
Bank your way through school, bum around the country, then fall into something you can do sitting down.
Then, what if you had to stop shopping cold turkey?
I just need one fix of the QVC. Joey Rivers bumblebee pin, that's all I need.
A special nanny right after Dave's World, CBS tonight.
This is CBS.
There's a power that slows the wind and stills the seas. Whose beauty dims the moon. Luminous, mysterious like the rarest of beauties.
Black pearls.
Black pearls from Elizabeth Taylor. A fragrance set apart from all others.
An exclusive offer, a $52 value, just $40 at Macy's.
I literally put my young daughter in the hands of a molester.
Because I didn't think anyone would believe me because he was so close to the family.
Learn powerful new ways to combat child abuse next Geraldo.
Today at 4.
Bring your family to Hoggett's Farm, where ducks crow, mice croon, and one special pig
Who, me?
will capture your heart.
I want my mom. There.
MCA Universal Home Video presents Babe, nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year. Now available on video cassette. Look for the Francis the Talking Mule Collection $5 mail-in rebate offer. Weather you can count on. Ira Joe, weeknights on 2 News.
Well, I gotta hand it to her. I walked right into it.
Why'd you do it, Ro?
Mike, will you please open your eyes and see what she's done? Not just to me, but to us.
You have got to stop blaming Carly for everything that goes wrong.
You just don't see it, do you? Carly wants you, Mike. She will do anything to get you.
Rosanna, I know what Carly is capable of, but what surprises me is you. How could you be so selfish? All I want to do is right by my kid. That's it.
I know. I made a mistake. You remember what that's like, don't you, Mike? Look, hon, I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. But maybe you should be asking yourself why I would do something so drastic.
I am asking you.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Mike, ever since I found out about this baby, I have tried so hard to be understanding, and I think I have been. But Carly...
It's not about Carly.
All right, look, I should never have offered her that money. I know that, but she made me feel like that was what she wanted. And, Mike, I was just so tired of things always coming between us.
So you decided to get rid of her. Trouble is, it's a package deal, and my kid is a part of it.
I'm sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along when I did?
Oh, Carly made sure that you were here.
No, really. If Carly had taken that money and headed for parts unknown, were you going to tell me that you paid her off? Or were you going to let me worry about my kid for the rest of my life?
I don't know, all right? I don't know.
Bad answer, Ro.
It's just, I'm really confused right now, Mike.
You're the one person that I could trust. You know what this baby means to me. I poured my heart out to you about what a lousy father my old man was. And you know I want to be a better father.
Do you want blood, Mike? I said I'm sorry.
You rigged it. You were rigging it so my kid would grow up without a father.
No, I wasn't thinking very clearly, but what you don't understand is how Carly was egging me on.
I thought I could count on you to be on my side,
I am
bro.
on your side, Mike.
You know, I honestly thought you and I that could get through anything as long as we were together. I knew it wouldn't be easy helping Carly raise a baby, but I believed the three of us could work it out. But you just wanted to go back to the way things used to be, but that can't happen, Ro. Can't happen. This baby changes everything.
I know all that.
And for me, this baby comes first. Because I will do whatever it takes to take care of it. I will. I am going to take care of her. And in spite of what you think, Carly puts her first, too.
I just want to help.
That's your baby, bro. You know, maybe that's what the problem is. Because all I can think about is what's best for her, and all you can think about is what is best for you.
My unemployment is a temporary thing.
Oh, so you got a job offer?
I have prospects.
Well, I would hope so, because the next time you try to float a loan from Mom, John might have something to say about that.
Wait a minute. That's why you think I came over here? Because I'm afraid of losing my meal ticket?
That is why, isn't it?
No. I'm concerned about our mother, period.
Excellent. First time for everything.
Look, Tom, she's allowing herself to be swept off her feet like a 16-year-old schoolgirl.
You know what?
What?
She's enjoying herself. And after what she's been through, it's kind of nice to see that again.
Yes, that is nice. I'm glad she's enjoying herself. Now, what about later?
What would you like me to do? Screen her dates?
No, I'm not talking about dating. She's gonna say I do. Listen, I shouldn't have to remind you of her history with men. All a guy's gotta do is flatter her a little, and she becomes putty in his hands.
If I were you, I wouldn't let her hear me say that.
Well, it's true. Vanity checks in, and good sense goes out the window.
What do you want me to do?
We gotta figure a way to stop this wedding before John Dixon destroys her.
You don't get it, Cal. This is not your call to make. Leaving Kasnoff Construction is something that I want and something that we both need.
You are a person who thrives on work. You are never happier than when you're cutting a big deal. It's in your blood. You know what's going to happen if you quit?
Yes, we're going to start having a life.
No, you're going to start resenting me.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will, darling. It's just a matter of time.
Cal, in our last counseling session, you sat there talking about how frustrated you were at all the work that I was having to put in over there, so I don't understand why you are not supporting me on this decision.
Well, because just a little while ago, we were talking about trying to find a balance. I don't understand why this has to be all or nothing. Do you really think that you can sit on the sidelines and watch Kasnoff Construction grow and not be a part of it? You're fooling yourself, darling. It'll eat you alive. You'll be second-guessing Mike and Mark at every turn.
You are not hearing me. If I keep working there, we're not going to have a marriage. Is that what you want?
Now here's good news for everyone over 50. It's not age that slows most of us down. It's usually not eating right. Introducing Resource, the liquid nutritional food. Instead of skipping meals or eating junk, delicious Resource helps guarantee you get the nutritional edge you need to be your best every day. Improve your diet, improve your life with new Resource, the liquid nutritional food.
When you've got a toothache, why wait up to 30 minutes for aspirin or Tylenol to work when Oragel works on the spot instantly? Don't wait. Get maximum strength Oragel and get instant pain relief. Oragel, because faster is better.
Hey, you. Look what Betty Crocker's whipped up. A sinfully sweet strawberry bar.
Ooh.
That's totally fat-free.
Fat-free?
That's right. Now all the best of Betty's in a fat-free, ready-to-eat strawberry bar. Sweet rewards.
Betty, you ought to get a reward for these.
When you cook for a living, every meal is something special. After all, you put your reputation on the line with every dish you put on the table. Maybe that's why good cooks prefer Uncle Ben's long grain and wild rice. A delicious blend of 23 herbs and seasonings. No wonder more restaurants serve Uncle Ben's than any other brand of rice. So whether you cook for a living or for a family, good cooks cook with Uncle Ben's.
Dear Mr. Clean, My big bottle of cleaner still keeps me on my hands and knees for tough dirt. Can your little bottle really do better?
Ultra Mr. Clean will help you in a big way. Unlike other cleaners, just a capful of Mr. Clean has concentrated ingredients unique to Ultras. This powerful formula attacks and dissolves dirt, easily beating this leading cleaner. So stand up to tough, hard-to-clean dirt with Ultra Mr. Clean. And clean it to the Ultra Shine. Sweetheart, you're saying that our marriage won't survive if you work? I don't think we've got a snowball's chance if you quit.
Has it ever occurred to you that maybe I've just changed my mind? Maybe I am tired of working, Cal. Maybe I just need some time off.
No, it never occurred to me because I don't believe it for a minute.
Cal, I have been working my tail off my entire life, trying to have it all. And in trying to have it all, it has put me out of sync with the most important sight in my life. You, me, and our marriage.
My darling, it wasn't very long ago that you were telling me that you couldn't wait to get back into action, to mix it up with the big boys. Well, Kasnoff Construction is made to order.
I was wrong. Can I be wrong?
Of course you can be wrong, sweetheart. But I'm afraid the only thing that's wrong here is the decision to quit.
It's just that I got caught up in the idea of something new. You know, starting it on the ground floor, and I thought that building houses and contributing to the going to be more gratifying than shuffling papers.
Yeah. And?
And maybe I'm just burnt out. Maybe I feel like I need a little downtime.
Well, there's nothing wrong with taking a little downtime.
Cal, I have never stopped working long enough to just enjoy life. And that's what I want to start doing right now. In my home, with my husband, whom I love.
Sweetheart, that's a wonderful sentiment. There's only one problem.
What's that?
It comes from your head, not from your heart.
Well, I'm sorry, Cal. I don't know what else to say to convince you.
Darling, there must be something that you're not telling me. Are you and Mark still having problems?
I can't talk about this anymore.
Why not? That's it, isn't it, darling? You're doing this because of Mark.
I have made my decision, and I've given you my reasons. If you can't accept them, Cal.
Well, I'm trying, sweetheart. I really am.
The bouquet canyon stone is gonna look fantastic for the terrace.
Yeah, it's gonna go great with the terrain.
You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
Well, I want you and Luke to be happy here.
Thank you. You know, I wonder.
What?
Well, now that Connor's not gonna be around to do the day-to-day business, will you be able to give all your clients this much attention?
I'll sure try.
See, this whole situation, it just seems strange to me.
How's that?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's happened here. I mean, I know you two were not getting along very well, but I thought you worked it out.
We get along just fine.
Well, I felt the tension between the two of you at the Falcon Club. I felt it today. And I'm not blaming you. I know, it must be very difficult working with Connor. Damien always said that she was a
Connor's a
perfectionist.
pro, okay? She takes her work seriously because she sees it as a reflection in herself. She takes pride in doing a good job.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Yeah, and sure she comes off a little strong, but hey, if you want to get results...
She gets them.
Yeah, damn straight she does, and I admire that because she has high standards, and I don't think anybody should be coming down on her for that.
I am not coming down
Yeah, well,
on her.
the world would be a lot better off if people put more care into doing things the right way.
Hey, you don't have to bite my head off.
Sorry.
It's okay, I was just trying to figure out how you really felt about Connor. Now I think I'm beginning to understand.
Johnny the sugarcane farmer for Hillshire Farm.
Hey man, I got this sweet news for the holidays. Hillshire Farm brown sugar hams. Slow smoked and slow cured with my best brown sugar. So good and so easy, because Hillshire Farm already cooked them for you. It's so easy. I make today a holiday. Happy day. Hillshire Farm tastes the difference, huh?
Sleek, practical, beautiful. The Contour concept, found only on Frigidaire gallery refrigerators. Convenient features like a flip-up shelf and a new built-in water filter for better tasting ice and water. Practical, beautiful. Frigidaire. Call Frigidaire and discover the look of better performance.
What kinds of snacks do you crave?
Salt, sweet.
Try Crunch and Munch whatever you're craving. Popcorn, peanuts, and rich buttery toffee.
Delicious. It's like a fun snack. I'd take this in the car on a long trip.
Or maybe a short trip.
Any trip.
Crunch and Munch. It's perfect whatever you're craving.
In your life, you're walking up to circle the earth 4 times. If you've got corns, you'll feel every painful step. That's why there's Dr. Scholl's Advanced Pain Relief Corn Removers. They stop the pain and remove corns fast. Try Dr. Scholl's Corn Removers with Cushlan.
I can't wait to attack this mountain.
My sinuses are already attacking me.
No worries today, honey. No pressure.
Oh, except sinus pressure.
Nothing is going to keep us from the top.
Except this sinus headache.
Only Tylenol Sinus contains extra-strength Tylenol brand pain reliever for tough sinus headaches and a maximum-strength decongestant to clear pressure and congestion.
I feel great.
I wish I could say the same.
Maximum-strength Tylenol Sinus, the strength you need from the name you trust.
Same better.
Harder. Harder.
You know what you need to do?
What?
Learn how to relax.
Well, you know what you need to do? Learn how to give a neck rub. I'm sorry. I'm having such a hard time here, honey.
How can I help?
I don't think you can.
Well, get it off your chest. Maybe you'll feel better then.
All right. I feel like a bug under a microscope. Every move I make is analyzed. You know, I've been on the force for a long, long time, and there have been people that, well, now I'm being treated like a rookie cop. After everyone has trusted me and relied on me for so many years.
Hold it. I thought you just said that half the force walked out in solidarity with you. Well, then it sounds like you have a lot of people in your corner, honey.
They can all blow up in my face. And the worst part is, we've been partners. I thought I could depend on him. Now he's treating me like a helpless screw-up.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. And he's even voiced his doubts to the guys at the station. And you know how awful that makes me feel.
I have an idea, yeah.
And you know what's really outrageous? I miss the jerk. I wish we could just turn back the hands of time.
Ah, well, when you find a way to do that, would you do me a favor and make me 21 again?
No, I like you old. I thought that Hal was the one guy I could always count on.
He still is, sweetie.
No, he's not.
He's behind you 100%. Just because he doesn't agree with you doesn't mean he's against you.
That's not the way I see it.
Honey, he's concerned about you. He doesn't want you going in there acting like Rambo when some nutcase is waving a gun, and frankly, neither do I. I'm kind of glad he had the guts to rein you in.
Oh, Tom, this is not helping.
Sweetie, don't go there.
I bare my soul and you stomp on it. Great.
You are the smartest, bravest, toughest person I've ever known, but you know what? You have a blind spot when it comes to dangerous situations. So what makes you think if you don't follow procedure, some less experienced cop isn't going to do the same?
All right, well, I never should have come here.
Why? Because I don't agree with you?
No, because I'm so sick of being second-guessed, and I don't want to get it from you, too.
I would like you around a little while longer if that's okay with you. If I don't agree with you, I'm going to tell you it has nothing to do with whether or not I love you. By the way, it's not Hal that's changed. It's you.
Oh, I have not changed, Tom.
Well, look how defensive you are. For your information, honey, you're not always right.
All right, fine, you've made your point.
You're sarcastic, you're argumentative,
I'm leaving.
you're defensive all the time. If you're going to the department, no wonder.
Hi. Now, you can't stay long, okay? Because Mike's going to be back in just a few minutes. Without Rosanna, I might add.
Well, sounds promising.
Things are going great.
Something smells pretty damn good. Don't tell me you're cooking.
Roast chicken, mashed potatoes, peas.
Well, what can I say? I'm impressed.
Oh, it's family night at Casa Kaznov. Mommy and Daddy and little Nora. Oh, and Uncle Mark.
Hey, this place even looks presentable.
Oh, well, I stopped at the florist. I fluffed pillows. What do you think of the pillow cover I made?
Oh, that's very homey.
Scott, I am so close to getting Mike. I can smell it. Rosanna made a major blunder today. She offered me big bucks to get out of Mike's life. She got caught in the act.
Bye, Mike?
Mm-hmm. With a suitcase full of greenbacks, Mike blew a fuse.
You have had a good day.
First of many.
So tell me, how much green are we talking about here?
A lot.
Well, a big lot or a little lot? Come on, show me.
I didn't take it, Scott.
Why the hell not?
Because I'm playing needy.
Oh.
Remember? And proud. Mike responds well to both those things. So, while I steal him away, why don't you go console the grieving Rosanna? If you make like the Roadrunner, you can get there just as soon as he leaves.
Was he still there when you left?
Mm-hmm. But Rosanna's gonna need some TLC. ASAP.
My specialty. Hey, just out of curiosity, how much cash was she gonna give you?
Well, just loose change to her. 10 million.
10 million?
If I was only thinking about myself, then why would I charter a plane and fly halfway around this country to help you try to find Carly? Look, Mike, this was a stupid mistake, and I apologize for it. But I will not apologize for wanting to be with you. Why do you think I bought this house? It was for the two of us. It's because I really wanted the two of us to start sharing a life together. Because I thought that that's what you wanted too. All right, look, there's no permanent damage here, right? I mean, Carly's still here. And if things are okay with the two of you, then they can be okay with the two of us. Right? We can still be happy together, right? And we'll just forget that all this happened.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Okay, honey, now we have a lot to get this morning. What? Is it time?
No, I think we just should have had breakfast before we left the house.
Oh, yeah, and I could eat.
Here.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars.
Low fat. I think it's great that you're eating healthy, but for me,
Just try it.
Yeah?
Kellogg puts whole grain in the soft golden crust and luscious real fruit in the filling.
I like it. You're gonna be good at this mom thing.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Just breathe in.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Start your morning off right.
How fast does maximum strength Ambisol start to relieve cold and canker sore pain? Before you can say,
Ambisol.
get maximum strength relief from minor mouth pain on contact. Maximum strength Ambisol. Put it on. The pain is gone.
Sometimes the road of life can be a bumpy one. That's why there's Corel. Beautiful enough for every meal and durable enough for every day. Beautifully durable Corel, designed for living.
Presenting the one busy center that grows from infancy to preschool. Play School's 4-in-1 Busy Center. From busy box to table to desk to easel. It's 4 toys in one with fun that keeps growing for years.
You know, I didn't realize how special that Play School musical dream screen was until I actually put it in Jack's crib. He was mesmerized by the light pictures, and the music sent the little guy right off into dreamland. So if you know anyone who's expecting, this is a great present.
Right. Johnson, will you get line 3, please? Thanks. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Would you hold, please? Thank you. Munson. Where? Oh, Franklin. Got it. What kind of van? I'm on my way. What? Cover for me, would you?
Where are you going?
You know those rumors we've been hearing about illegal arms being shipped in the area?
Yeah, automatic weapons. Are for real?
Looks that way. I just got a good tip from a reliable source. There's a delivery coming down today.
Who are you taking with you?
I'm going alone, Margot. Everybody else has the flu.
Good thing I had my flu shot.
Here, I thought you were the one they all caught it from.
You really going into a situation like that without backup? You really still think I'm unreliable?
Lily, if you have any more questions about the house or the excavation, I'll answer them. Otherwise, I'm gonna head back to the office.
No. I think you've given me all the answers that I need. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
Cal, so you decided to come out?
Yeah. I think it's time you tell me what's going on with you and Connor.
Tell me something, was the money still there when you left?
Yeah. Of course, the check is confetti.
You didn't.
You should have seen it, Scott. I mean, what a performance. A $9 million check. I just...
Oh, and you just walked away?
With head and tummy held high. But then I'm gonna land something more valuable.
Surely you don't think that's Mike?
Hey, I would choose Mike over money any day. He's the real deal, Scott.
Oh, and you're a fool.
Beg pardon?
Well, Carly, you could have had the loot and Mike. You didn't have to choose.
What are you waiting for, Mike? You want to leave, so leave.
I'm trying to understand.
No, you're not. The verdict is in. I'm guilty. Next case.
You put a price on a baby. My baby.
For the last time, Mike, I was not trying to buy your baby. Okay. When Carly first mentioned wanting to leave town, I admit, it sounded pretty good to me. But first, I tried to reason with her. I told her that you and I could give that baby a good home, but she wouldn't go for it. She said that she would leave town, but only on her terms. And that was with the baby and with $10 million. She was the one who put a price tag on it.
You went along with it.
I was desperate, Mike. She tricked me.
So she tricked you. What?
Don't you remember how she operates? She played on my sympathies, and I fell for it, just like you always do. I love you. I know that deep down inside, you love me too.
Then you know more than I do. Because right now, right this minute, I don't feel anything.
Mike.
I hate to say it, but that's how I feel.
I don't believe that. Do you remember what you said to me at the Falcon Club last night?
Last night was a million years ago.
You told me that you wished that Carly would just disappear.
Well, are you trying to say that this is my fault?
No,
Because
but
I
Mike...
say a lot of things. I know I shouldn't have said that,
No,
okay?
you shouldn't. You shouldn't have, but you did. You were wrong. We were both wrong.
There's wrong, and then there's wrong.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have both done stupid things, Mike. But I've always forgiven you. Why can't you forgive me?
Because suddenly you're not the person I thought you were. All right, I've seen a side of you that I never thought existed, and that scares me to death. What you pulled here today was typical Alexander Cabot.
What?
No, you heard me. You heard me. Because this right here, you used this just like he used it. To buy people? To buy people. Doesn't matter if they're hurt. Doesn't matter what happens to their lives. You just want to get yours. I'm sorry. But right now, I don't even know you anymore.
It's revolutionary. A bathroom tissue made to work wet or dry. Quilted Northern Wet or Dry. Soft, cushiony, quilted for comfort, and specially designed to hold up to water. So unlike other bathroom tissues, Quilted Northern Wet or Dry won't fall apart even if used wet. Quilted Northern Wet or Dry.
Audiences everywhere are flocking to the Birdcage.
What?
The #1 smash hit in America. And the falling down funniest comedy you'll see this year. Time magazine says, a very funny film.
Twyla.
Lane and Williams are two of the world's most gifted comics.
Oh.
And Joel Siegel raves get the flock on over to a theater. This is one funny movie.
It's just what Rush Limbaugh said.
The Birdcage, a Mike Nichols film, rated R. Now playing.
From Eureka Technology, the Victory Clean Air System for powerful cleaning above the floor and on carpets. It's on the sleek Powerline and faster cleaning Powerline Plus. With state-of-the-art design that reduces bending. Powerline Plus, only from Eureka.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it.
Makeup can make you look older by settling into fine lines. Revlon age-defying makeup has color particles wrapped in moisturizers, so it floats above fine lines.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it.
Everything was perfect till his daughter started dating someone new and a secret from his past.
We are going to have to tell them.
No.
Changed everything. Laverne Spencer's home song tonight. For America's Night of Television, will an old friend's visit
Dr. Chilson.
open new wounds?
I didn't have a rich father giving me everything I needed. I worked hard for what I have.
Dr. Quinn. Then, an angel must fight for the ultimate evil for an old friend's soul.
I'm not the devil. She is.
Paul Winfield guest on Touched by an Angel, CBS Saturday.
People, places, events, clear, concise, and in perspective on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather. Have you seen your country today?
Carly Tenney's maternity wardrobe provided by Motherhood Maternity. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
You're on.
Next, live on Day and Day.